Hello, book friends. Welcome to the Small Home Comforts Book Corner. Today is launch day for the Fall Book Box, and I am here to celebrate with you. So, welcome. It's nice to have you. If you're here, let me know in the comments. Um, so I would love to say hello. I would love to say hello to you. Um, I am here at my not normal time. I'm kind of changing it up in the next few days to come and celebrate with you. So, like I said, I'm launching the Fall Book Box this week. The Small Home Comforts Book Box is a book box for readers who would like to get cozy in their own book corners with old-fashioned books and read them together. So. I'm just really excited to be doing this one more time. It's time for the fall launch. Perfect time to get cozy in our book corners, right? I'm here in mine at the moment, and this quarter we'll be reading Death on the Cherwell by Mavis Doriel Hay. So the quarterly book box, each quarter I do. A different kind of genre, a different kind of theme per quarter. So, the fall quarter, I like to do cozy mysteries, or in this case, a golden age mystery. And this one was published in the 1930s. Let me tell you the exact publication date, 1935. And it is about Oxford students at a fictional women's college as they try to solve the death of their college bursar. Rebecca is here. Hello, Rebecca. She's watching this while she goes grocery shopping. Lovely. I hope that we can get your grocery shopping cheerful, bookish time for you. Checking things off the list while you're also enjoying good books. Why not? I love it. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for taking the time to come and hang out with us. Yeah, I'm just launching today. So if you are new here, Rebecca has been here before. So welcome back, Rebecca. But if you are new here, my name is Beth, and I am the creator of the Small Home Comforts Book Box. So just thought I'd give you a little background about the book box, why I started it, why I have, even thought about doing this bookish business. So I used to want to go on a hunt for old-fashioned books that were a little bit more a little bit more cozy, a little bit more gentler reads. I wasn't finding a lot in the bookstores, and so I went on a hunt to try to find these titles. And when I started finding them, I was just so thrilled that they existed. And so it's just been so much fun to try to find these bookish treasures and to connect with other people who also love them. Um, at the beginning, like before I even started the business, I used to host book clubs in my home, and I would just bring my friends in and say, "What if we read this book, together, whatever." Um, and we even did it through the pandemic via Zoom, because, we couldn't meet in person at the time, but we kept it going. And it was just so much fun to offer hospitality, to be reading these books together. And they were always they always said, "Oh, we really love your book selections, thanks for choosing this book." And so it was just such a delight to me, and I thought, if we could do this, kind of on a broader scale where I could bring you a cozy reading bookish experience in your own cozy book corner, that I would like to do that. And so that was kind of the thought process behind it. So I thought I'd give you a little sneak peek, just a little sneak peek. I've already posted like the flat lay of the box, but for fall, I always like to have like a little color theme. So this was my this pattern was kind of my inspiration. I thought it looked very, schoolish, Oxford-ish. Like I said, this book is set um at a fictional women's college in Oxford, and that's where the mystery kind of takes place. And so it's very, collegiate, it's very student oriented. And I thought not only is cozy mystery great for fall, but also what if we brought in kind of a academic atmosphere into this box. So that is what we're doing. So I kind of thought the plaid looked good, kind of Oxfordy. I thought that that was cool, autumn colors, and then there's just like a little highlight of this teal going through. So, little sneak peek about what is in the book box. Of course, so the reason I wrap these is um, so that you get to be surprised when you open the box. So part of the fun of this book box is the fact that when you open it, you can open it with delight and surprise. I don't tell ahead of time how this candle will correspond with the book, but it does. It complements the book, and there's a reason. But you'll have to wait for the unboxing for that, either your own unboxing or when we do it together here at Small Home Comforts. But that is the reason that I wrap the items. So not only for the mystery, but also because you can just unwrap with delight. It's like getting a present for yourself. You order something, even if you like order something, you know what it is, and you're still excited to open it. You're like, oh, I know what this is. But this, like, in general what it is. You're going to get a candle. You're going to get some tea. You're going to get a book. You're going to get a little bookish gift. That's what all comes in the book box. But the fact that you don't know exactly what it's going to be, but you know that it's going to complement the book, I just thought, how fun, right? So that's the other reason that you can kind of unwrap it with delight and have like a little gift for yourself, like, on your birthday when you get gifts, you're like, I don't know what it is, but it's a fun thing for me. So that was kind of my thought process behind it. So I wanted it all to have a cohesive look. Um, and you can just, set your whole book corner up. I love seeing people's cozy spaces. I shared this here. Um, on social media, my small home comforts book corner. You'll always see me with my candle. I've got my books, I've got my plants, I've got my tea here. So I thought this is my Jane Austen mug. And I thought that was super autumn colored. It kind of went with this, but also my daughter crocheted this little tea cozy mug cozy for me, help me keep my tea warm. So especially now in the fall months, where you kind of just want to get cozy. I thought that was perfect kind of texture, So I do think that this is one of the things with my book boxes. Um, this is the reason that I create and send out a physical product because to me, it's so important to have both the connection part, which is what we do here online. But this is very intangible. I'm sorry, it's very intangible to um, it fills a connection, which I love, but also you need as a person, right? As a human, you need some things that are very tangible to give you a cozy experience. So that's why I do the physical box in addition to the online community because we need a little bit of both, we have bodies, we have souls, that's what I believe. And so to have the two together, you bring the tangible and the intangible together. And that's what I thought is so special about what we have here at Small Home Comforts. We have this connection where we can talk about these books. I found so many fellow book lovers who know about these books, who love these books. And they're not, the run of the mill ones that you'll find at the bookshop. They're not the newest, hottest releases. They are ones that maybe have been forgotten, maybe put to the wayside, but are really kind of gems, that you can settle in with. Get cozy. You have your tangible. You have the things that and then you can connect with everybody else. So the book box does come, of course, included in the book box is an invitation to an online book club discussion that we have approximately 5 to 6 weeks after you receive the box. So you have plenty of time to read on your own pace. You have plenty of time to, get cozy in your book spot. I love seeing people's book spots. They're so fun. So, just a side note, if you ever want to share on social media what your book spot looks like, I would love to share that further in my stories because I love seeing how everybody sets up their little spaces, right? Cozy spaces. Love it. So I did do a giveaway on my social media accounts on Facebook and Instagram this past week. And so I just wanted to announce the winner here. I also announced it on the post yesterday after the giveaway closed. But I thought, you know what, launch day. So we're welcoming Ashley as the fall book box winner for the giveaway this quarter. And Ashley's going to be joining all of us in our little community here as we read through this. So if you have any questions, please feel free to type it in the chat or on the replay. Go ahead and type it in the comments. I would love to answer any questions you have about the book box. But that's pretty much kind of gives you a good idea. The book box does ship out on October 1st. And all this week, we are celebrating our launch week to kind of kick it off and to say welcome into our new subscribers. So as I said today, of course, today's the launch day, which is why I wanted to come on here and say hello. But tomorrow I'll be going live again here in the book corner. If you are new here, you may not know, but every Thursday evening we have a bookish chat live from here. Where we connect over books. I usually have kind of a theme. Excuse me. We always bring our tea and share with everybody what we're drinking. And then we end each bookish chat with what we're reading now. And you guys always have the best book suggestions as well. So I get great recommendations. Everybody else gets great recommendations. And then we just have fun. We have fun in the book corner. So tomorrow's Thursday again. So of course we'll be here at 8 p.m. Central to celebrate. Tomorrow, I don't often tell what I'm going to be talking about ahead of time. I just like to provide a space and then we launch in with what we're doing. But I'll just give you a little sneak peek about what we're going to be talking about tomorrow, which is going to be um, mysteries in the golden age, and I'm going to share with you some writers from that time. So I do hope you can join us then. We always have a lot of fun. A couple weeks ago we were laughing. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. Somebody said something funny and we just went rolling on from there. We're having such a good time. So it's a blast on Thursday evenings when we have our bookish chats. And then on Friday, I have a fun game lined up for our live on Friday, which will be Friday afternoon. I think it's at 4 o'clock. Central Time. And then Saturday morning, we will kind of close out the week, finish up with that. So if you'd like to become a subscriber, they are available now. I will say a couple things about that. If you're kind of like on the fence and thinking about it, if you have any questions, please feel free, reach out, let me know. I would love to answer those for you. But also, just as kind of a heads up, I do have to create a certain amount of boxes because I work with other small business owners and makers. I have to decide several weeks in advance, sometimes months in advance, how many boxes I can create. When I reached out to the creator of this candle. She had to hand pour them all. She needed some lead time, and we needed time to get it in. So the number of boxes is limited, and that is why I have to do that. So if you are pretty sure you want to become a subscriber, please don't wait. I had a certain amount, and two-thirds of the slots are already filled as of this moment. I've had a wonderful reception of the fall book box. So I do still have a third of those slots available. Obviously, if you are already a subscriber, you're in. There's nothing more to do. But if you're a new subscriber, once we sell out, we do sell out. It is a limited run. So I just would hate for you to miss out if this is something that you are really looking forward to this fall to get cozy with us, talk about the book, be included in the community, and get all these delightful things in the box. So just a side note. But as promised, it's time for a T note giveaway. So we'll end today with the giveaway. This is, if you've been here a while, you know my T notes and like how I like to do giveaways here on on my lives during launch week. You'll know that I love snail mail. I love happy mail. Another reason I liked to make the box and send it out physically, because there's just something so special about physically receiving something in the mail. So in light of that, I'm going to do a T note giveaway. A T note giveaway is just a little note from me to you, and I include in it these little there's like a little origami fold that holds the tea bag in there, and then you can enjoy a cup of tea from my home to yours. So I would love to send that out to one of you. So if you're here, we have a few people here. So if you're here and you would like to be entered into the giveaway, so this is not on the replay, you have to be here live for this. A couple disclaimers that I have to read ahead of time. This is not sponsored by anybody else besides me. So not Instagram, not Facebook, not YouTube, any of the places that you're seeing me, they're not sponsoring it. This is just something I am sending out. No purchase necessary. If you are not a subscriber, I'll send you one anyway. If you are a subscriber, I will send one to you as well, and that would be delightful. You do have to be willing to give me the mailing address of where you would like me to send the T note. Via email or private message. So not here. You can reach out to me via email or private message to let me know the information that I need to send this out to you. I am going to be including one other thing in the T note. Now, disclaimer here. I received some little gifts from one of the vendors that I ordered from this quarter, and that will be in the fall box. So I will tuck that in there, but I'm going to have to like wrap it up kind of so you can't see it, because if you are a subscriber, it may give away who the tea is coming from and what kind of tea you might be getting. And I don't want any spoilers. I don't want any spoilers before the book box. So I will wrap it up in your envelope. So do not open until you get your book box if you are a subscriber. Okay. Little disclaimer there. But it's just such a delightful thing. And I thought, you know what? A little bookish thing to send off to another one of you. I would like to share that with you. So if you are here and if you would like to receive a T note from me, we'll do a little drawing. We'll do a little giveaway. I have my little slips of paper to write your name. Put something in the comments. Let me know that you would like to be entered in the giveaway, and I'm going to do the drawing right here. There's a few of you here, so if you would like a little special T note, let me know in the comments. All you have to do is say, "I'd like a T note," and that is your entry, and I will write you in on this one. I'm going to take a sip of tea here while I give you a chance to do that. What are you guys doing on this cozy day? Rebecca's grocery shopping. I'm drinking tea, launching off the book box. I'm so excited. Tomorrow night, when we do our bookish chat, um, I'm gonna read some of the names of the new subscribers we have. But if you have subscribed already for this fall box, I just want to welcome you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad to be welcoming you into this cozy corner. We're gonna have a lot of fun, I think, talking about this book, getting ready to unwrap the box. We will have a live unboxing in October. So, like I said, the box goes out on October 1st, so I will wait. I think I think it's like close to 10 days, maybe 9 or 10 days to make sure that you have it, and then we'll do a live unboxing um, right here, just like this, live, and I'll show you all the things. I'll give you the background as to why I'm doing it. I mean, why I chose those items, because like I said, they all complement the book. So Michelle has her T note little note here, putting you in here, Michelle. Michelle, you're the only comment, so we may not even have to do a drawing. I may be just gonna send one out to you there, which I would love to do. But I'll give one more minute to anybody else who would like to join in. Um, to the T note giveaway. It's so fun to get snail mail, right? I love getting snail mail. Michelle says she's cooking dinner, fried chicken and tomato bisque. Ooh, that sounds lovely for fall. That's perfect. Perfect for fall. Oh, I love it. It's just fall is just such a good time to start getting cozy, cooking in the kitchen, reading books, drinking tea. Ugh, I love all these small home comforts, right? That's what we're here for. All right, REF, I don't know your name. I'm just going to put what's on my screen here, but I am marking you in here for the T note giveaway. I have so this is where I put my um your little entries right here, right in the teacup, and I will pull them right out again. So, all right. It may just be between the two of you guys here. So, anybody over on Instagram putting anything in? Nope, I don't see anything. All right, we are going to do the drawing. So, like I said, you just let me know if your name is called, let me know what mailing address you would like me to send it to you. You can email it to me at beth@smallhomecomforts.com, or you can just go to smallhomecomforts.com. There's a contact form you can fill out. Or if you are on Instagram or Facebook, you can send me a DM, nothing public, a direct message, please, where you would like me to send your T note. So, all right, I have two of you in here. One, two, ready? We're gonna pop those in. This is obviously not the teacup I'm drinking out of today. This is a one from before. So, all right, here we go. And the winner is, let's see, I'm going to read it with you, Michelle. All right, Michelle, your T note will be on its way to you. I'm so excited. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for joining me to have this kickoff celebration. Like I said, if you have any questions at all about the book box, please feel free to reach out to me. And I will see you here tomorrow night for our regular Thursday night bookish chat at 8 p.m. Central, and I'm looking forward to it. Have a good day, all.